Legate. Just the person I needed to see. I trust you've been debriefed. Really? Sorry about that. He's a Kyle. You see, he's a completely different world. Monster energy drinks and... Anyway, looks like you should come in. Sit down. Now, as you know, it's September 19th. The strike starts tomorrow, when the sun goes down. Now, a lot of people have put a lot of effort, money, and work into this. We and I don't want September to become a month where we have to celebrate two disasters. So we're doing everything we can for this raid. As we speak right now, I've got a team doing X-ray and heat vision to map out what we're up against. So far, we've found turrets, landmines, and even mountains that conceal the facility itself. Now I know what you're thinking. All this for some aliens? No. All I can say is there is much, much more at stake. And that's what I'm permitted to say. But you know your role here. You know what you were doing when I hired you. You don't dare question anything. It's your job just to get these people in and out as quickly as possible. Now, the government is not stupid. While there is a rumour that the raid has been turned into a concert, they know people are still going to try. They know what they're like. So let me show you the plan. Now, we have here what you have only heard as numbers, not names. However, each squadron's nature is very individual. People from all kinds have joined forces with this raid. Do we trust them? No. Do I trust them? No. Are you to put any trust and faith into them? No. Regardless of this though, when they are on the battlefield with you, you are to see them as a soldier, brother and sister in arms, nothing else. Now each brigade has a squadron of about 10,000 people, and in total we have 18 brigades. However, the reason why I have to explain their nature to them, well, let me explain this to you first. So, what's happening first we have the Brigade of Furries. They are armed to the teeth with tanks. Now they've told us the only reason they're joining is to look at something called pathogen and a species change, whatever that is. Next one we have our Weebs, Naruto runners, mostly going to be wielding katanas and screaming anime references. They say they're looking for Nickos and lollies inside the facility. Next we have Flat Earthers, using nothing but their uneducated brains, as they do. And, well, I don't know what they're looking out for. NASA cover-ups, portal guard, I don't know. God knows who's what the fuck. Next we have 4chan, which are snipers but are going to be running. So, their logic just failed. They say they're in it for the M-word passes, as well as Reddit. So there's going to be a slight battle the minute we even get into the facility. Next we have Entitled Parents, which is led by Karen. She's even taking the kids with her. Yeah. And she says she's going to try and sell her essential oils and speak to the manager. We can all safely say her and Entitled Parents are probably going to not survive 2.5 seconds. Next we have the K-pop fans. God knows what they want. The normies, which are going to be going in on hoverboards, and these are the ones that are looking for, aliens. Next we have the gays, who are going to be using flags. LGBT flags so that if they get shot, it's a hate crime. And they also armed their teeth with a rainbow cannon. However, there's also a separate group called the Gay Bears, which say they're just going to use their pure muscle. Then we have the Minecrafters, who say they're in it to see if a cave update on Bedrock Edition is inside the facility. We don't know how, and we doubt these are in any way true. However, no matter what their intentions, they have their usefulness to us. And you'll see why. Now, there's something I must tell you and show you about the raid. What I'm about to share with you is highly classified, so you cannot share this to anyone outside of this facility. And there's a lot of people in this world. Some annoying, some stupid, some that nobody would miss if something were to happen. If you know what I mean. Look at it. Look at the world. Some trying to do nothing but be an annoying, parasitic nutcase, trying their best to convince everyone things from the up is flat, to climate change isn't real, vaccines cause autism, and that because they're a parent they're entitled, that Fortnite isn't overrated. Now just think for a moment, how many of these people make up America? How much do they actually not only bother us but stop so much getting done? And they make up quite a lot of the population, don't they? It's full of these people. And what if they were all to just, I don't know, decrease in number slightly? If some of them were to vanish, maybe, just maybe the world would be a better place. Just maybe their views fade from communities completely. But it wouldn't be your fault, it wouldn't be anyone's fault if they were to get caught in the line of gunfire. No one would bat an eye. Some would even be happy, wouldn't they? Before you even think about running away from your job, the door is sealed and there is no windows in this room for a reason. So I think about your actions very, very carefully. And if you even refuse in any way, or show any level of mutiny, I won't hesitate to go yandere BDSM on you, and torture and tie you down till you give in. Do you understand? Good. Now, that's not all I need you to do. No. It wouldn't even be your doing. Because, you see, every wave has its usefulness to us. Every squadron. So, I have assigned, let's call them human shields, in front of them. Oh yes. No one is going to, not everyone is going to survive this. The human shields are what follows. T-Series subscribers, Facebook users, TikTok members, Instagrammers, Fortnite players, flat earthers, anti-vaxxers, Kyles. Now, what do I mean by human shields? Well, in order for our people to get in, we need a couple of sacrifices. Here's how it's going to go down. There are 6 roads outside the facility. The Kyles are going to be going from the east flank. In front of them will be the Instagrammers. The furries are rolling out in their tanks from one of the mountains on the western flank. Their human shields are going to be the anti-vaxxers. The Redditors are going to be going for the southwest and the southeast, as well as the northeast. Their human shields are going to be entitled parents. Each one has its own protector. Obviously, these groups are in... They don't even know this. Some do, some don't. What they don't know can't hurt them. I mean, they are prepared and stupid enough to think that they can march into a facility like this and live. Now, there is some things that I need you to do once you get in. You see, upon research and upon all the data we've managed to pick up, there are certain things of importance to us that I need you to get once you get in. Now, the first one is a serum. Now, these serums, if we were to get a hand of, let's just say they're very craved, needed. It would be like the next drug. There is a mixture of serums, creatures, and items I need you to get inside different areas of a facility, and I need you to beat everyone to finding them. If someone finds it before, then you'll have to lay them down there and then, before fleeing. Try to make sure no one sees you, otherwise, well, obviously, they'll know what's going on. And we don't need our human targets to know why they're doing this, do we? Now, what I need you to get for me is the following. The M-web passes. Yes, they're in there. People want it. You need to grab it and flee before you pick up the OWO serum, the thing that would generally help people change into fairies. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would I want that? Think about how big their conventions are. It would be their dream to become their own things. We could become rich off the very thing itself. The next thing I need you to get is the Neckos. Yes, they're in there as well. The lollies, I can't say what I need you to do. Not without having problems, anyway. Do you understand your mission? Good. Your squadron will leave in 10 hours. I want you to suit up. Get all your armor together. You're going to be armed with an EMP gun. I want you to knock out all electronics in the area. You cut off the signals and you go in. Once you go in though, all communications will be cut off. there'll be no way of talking to me or us in any way. But your job, as I have said, make sure the human shields fall and get removed from this planet and beat all the human targets to the objects we need. And once you return, you will be paid hefty, and these will be sold off to the highest bidder. Oh, you will be paid immensely. Now, go get ready, 'cause war is coming.